We haven't had a chance to talk to you since your past 2 games. It seems like you've kind of found your rhythm, at least from outside. Was it just because of the injury and getting back into the flow of things?
Could be that. I think the biggest thing is just shooting the ball with confidence and just getting back into the flow of things. Law of large numbers. More times, the more sample size you get, the more it's going to go back to where it's supposed to be. So I think that's really all it is.
Trey, what would you say this team is right now, mentally, just as far as trying to come off of the 6 losses?
We're definitely in a spot where we need to win games, and we are not happy with what's going on right now. We have to play better as a team, and we have to go out there and fight and compete. That's the biggest thing right now is that we have to go out there and compete.
So much of sports requires like a belief in your team, belief in your system, belief in something that's like larger than the individual. How difficult is it to not let go of the rope when it comes to that belief, just the way things have started?
I mean, we're professionals. We're supposed to do our job. And so our job is to go play basketball to the best of our abilities. We have to go do that. And I think that we haven't been doing that as a team, and we just have to get back on track with that and figure that out ourselves.
Where does it start? What do y'all have to do first to get yourselves playing the way you need to play?
I mean, myself, I have to be a better leader. I have to, get my guys ready to play. I have to make sure that people are, motivated and they are fired up to play the game. And I could do a lot better job of that. And I think it's just within us. At the end of the day, we're basketball players, and we want to compete. We want to win. As we find it within ourselves to go win games.
You've talked a lot about wanting to play the right way, finding the right shots for your teammates, but sometimes that right shot is you yourself taking the shot. So what's been the balance for you in terms of reading what the defense is giving you, taking on more of a playmaker role versus being like, all right, you know what, they're slightly contested, I'm going to still pull, and it's going to be a good shot for us because you're a good shooter?
I think the biggest thing is playing off an instinct and not trying to think too much about the game. Playing off an instinct when the game come to me, but also still being aggressive. I still try to find that balance. I'm not perfect, obviously. I'm not trying to say that I have it all figured out, but with experience and time, I'm going to figure it out and keep finding that balance of playmaking, getting guys open looks, and then scoring myself.
Trey, you feel like if y'all get, once you get that first win, that things might be kind of turning in the right direction?
For sure. I mean, there's a lot of times you just need one. I mean, my rookie year we started off 1-13, I want to say, or 3-13, I don't remember it, and we ended up making the playoffs. So it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Trey, Rookie had talked about playing like very experienced teams in this early stretch. What are your takeaways from seeing teams like OKC, Boston, Denver this early?
I mean, they've known how to win for a while, and that's what we're trying to get to. And so we got to find ways to take things from those teams and also compete and outplay them, playing hard.
And blocking out distractions between the losses, of course, the things going on. Like, what does it look like?
Not paying attention to it. As simple as that. Just focusing on what's happening on the court and in between these 4 lines.
How much can you put on? There's so many new pieces on this team, so many different people that maybe are still trying to figure each other out. I mean, how much is the start of the season based on that?
I mean, it's part of it, but we're not the only team that has new pieces and stuff like that. So we just got to figure it out, and nobody's going to feel sorry for us. We're not going to go out there and make excuses because, we've had guys in and out of the lineup a little bit. We just got to figure it out and just play hard. I think that's the biggest thing is just playing hard and competing.
I know you and Jordan Poole are a little bit close. Have you been able to talk to him about how he's adjusting, transitioning from being a starter in the preseason, early on in the season, to now taking more of a bench leader role?
Yeah, no, we've talked about it for sure. I mean, that's about it, really.